Hey, hey, new freezer.
Knock, knock. This block's got AC.
Ain't no intro. Today we're back with the B5. I got a little update on the Mazda. It's about to be gone, but I'll show you what happened to that one. Pretty much had to put some new tires on it. But it is what it is. It's part of the flipping game. I got this one in the barn with me. She's getting a little bit bigger. Well, I don't know how people with pit bulls do it. This thing got too much energy. Too much energy. Anyway. So it's been rainy the past couple of days. It's actually snowing out right now. So I noticed that we're getting water coming in, you know, about like the footwell. That's kind of why I got those paper towels in there. I was like sucking it, you know, getting it all up or whatever. Pause. Look, see, she just grabbed stuff and run away with it. This pitbull stuff is so weird. It's gonna eat the leaves. Anyway, I'm not gonna stop it. So it turns out the drain holes underneath the battery tray are pretty, it also looks like something was living in here. All right, I got a bunch of acorns and stuff like that. And also notice in the glove box, I'll show you in a little bit, there's like mice poop. So this thing was probably sitting up for a little bit, you know, collected some visitors. So drop it, you can't eat that. You can't eat that, it's a bolt. It's a bolt. You can't eat this one. Eat all the leaves you want. So that's actually the battery tray, and it's seen better days. So I stuck it in front of the torpedo just to dry it up, and then I'm gonna, you know, wire brush it, hit it with some bed liner, you know, and clean it up a little bit. All right, and got the vacuum in here. I'm just gonna try and clean all this out, clean out the rain drain holes. I'm good with words. And you know, hopefully we'll eliminate these leaks. I know one of them is kind of my fault in a way, but I don't really think that's the biggest one. And it's this one right here where the case, the release cable goes through. See, it's got this little rubber grommet, but I kind of have to pull it out a little bit further to get some of the wiring for the water meth controller to go through the car. So I'm not sure. I doubt it's a lot of the water's coming in from that location. I'm pretty sure it's due to these rain drain holes. So I'm gonna clean this out, right? As the local police in my my whole neighborhood say, I'm gonna unfuck it, and we'll test it out. We'll throw some water in there and make sure it's no longer raining, you know, drizzling back into the car. And ain't no outro. See you in a little bit. That's vape smoke. All right, so we're getting there. As you can see, it is pretty clogged. All right, I'm gonna keep up, and we're gonna get this out of here and be good. Looking pretty good on that side. All right, cleared that hole out. There's another one underneath the brake booster. Cleared that one out. Right, and now I'm just coming over. Got the computer box out. This shit will sit still. We're gonna get the rest of this stuff that's in there. It's just been collecting. You know, clean it up, and hopefully this solves our problem. It looks like it will, because those two drain holes were just gunked up, and I had to use an old fuel line. Right? This is part of a fuel line from a Mark IV, and I was crammed it in the hole. You know, and then hit it with some brake cleaner and shot it all out. So we're on to this side, you know. Show you what it looks like. It's all cleaned up. It's not perfect, you know, but it's a lot better than where it was, what it used to look like. So I'll toss it all back together, you know, and I think we're gonna move on to it's not like a vacuum leak, but I'm pretty sure I have this blow-off valve. Like, it's not even, it's a diverter valve. I got one of those, you can't see it from here. Let me get the light. But got it. I'm just gonna take it off to show you guys, but I have a Synchronic Synapse blow-off valve or diverter valve, right? And I'm just pretty sure I have the ports routed wrong because it's just giving me like a weird kind of vacuum-ish kind of backfire. So I'm gonna play around with that. I think it's had like a vacuum leak someplace, somewhere, something. It's either that or it's this funky tune, you know? We'll figure it out. I know the bass file is fine, you know, but this 630 file is like, right? Here's the battery tray. It's pretty much almost dry. Not perfect, again, you know, but a lot better than what it was. And then after that, we're gonna go to the seat. We're gonna match the other Sparkle seat up in here. And I want to get some pool noodles to kind of wrap around these rails. Just for everyone who's wondering, I never painted this. You know, this Tiffany blue color thing. Or this is exactly how I got the car. I mean, the car is silver, right? The car is originally this color, not this color. You know, so I did have it painted this color, but the car came originally silver. But it came like this. Right, and it came with the window regulators cut out, and there used to be a piece of wood. It's pretty much how he had it mounted in here. He just had like a 2x4 just chilling here to hold up the glass, and he put a screw, you know, like through here so it wouldn't go anywhere. And I'm about to bite. I'm about to do the same exact thing. Not trying to get fancy with it. You know, we're gonna keep it simple, but we just can't have this happening. You know, when you hit a bump, rear window just pops down. You know, it's raining, it's snowing, all elements are getting in there. You know, so that's another thing we're gonna try and address today. And then I want to keep this roof rack. Kind of love it. Got it off a B5 that I picked up in Maine. It's like someplace way far up in Maine. And sold that wagon. There's a video of that car, I think like years ago, but it's like on one of my earlier videos. But before I even brought it into the shop in Copiague, Long Island, yeah, I snatched that basket off of that and threw it on mine. Anytime we come across something really interesting and cool on one of these flip cars, we end up just keeping it, you know, and then selling the car as is. So later today, I don't know if the weather's gonna be nice or not. I'm probably gonna do it maybe tomorrow, but we're gonna pull the Mazda in, probably pop the wheels off, go take the wheels down to Waterbury because that's where I can get it done for the Lizzo, right? My local like garage or shop, like the closest shop that's here, they wanted like $100. They wanted $120 actually. To just a mountain balance tire. I was like, bro, you must not know me. Because we ain't paying that. You know, we ain't paying that. Eventually, I'm going to get me a little tire machine and park it up in here. You know, park it up next door in that part of the barn. But we're getting there. So that's what we got popping for today. Let's see if we can get it all done. I have a new valve cover. It's actually the one with the little nipple on the back. Let me show you. It actually looks like this one. All right. And so we can have the other part, crankcase, pressure vent out, and park itself here. We'll add another port. I don't know if you can see it. See, one of these ports is kind of like has a nipple. I just have to plug on it. Right, it's that one. Right, so we wanna we want to take that valve cover, but I have a fresh one. It's like all like super fresh, real nice. No ink, no ink, no paint. There's nothing on it. It was sent to a local machine shop down on Long Island, Colvin's in Merrick, and they pressure washed or hot tanked it so it's like beautifully clean. And I was going to powder coat that, right? Some black powder coat, and maybe this bum ass stock intake manifold too, to make things look a little bit nicer in here, maybe, you know. But that's all kind of like in the future, you know. I'm just trying to get this up so I can daily it and start driving the truck. I know I've been saying that for like a couple of videos now, but you know, we're just working there. It's just bouncing in between flip cars, stuff I got to deal with the house, and you know, and like my little personal cars. But like we said, we getting there, you know. And I know the torpedo's loud. Hope you can hear me. But after hitting the battery tray with some bed liners, this is what we're left with. Clean drain holes, right, both sides, right. No longer fully rusted rain or battery tray, right. We got a little interstate battery here. Just gonna throw that back together. Right, and then I'm gonna go mess around with these this vacuum line that's going to that Synapse Synctronic diverter valve. Bro, it's got 2 ports on it. You know, normally blow-off valves, diverter valves only have 1. You know, so I'm pretty sure I just got it mounted or routed the wrong way. So I'm gonna go play with that. We'll turn this thing back on, and then we're gonna get to the seats. Well, the other seat. We're gonna go, you know, we'll do this other seat, and then and I just gotta cut a couple pieces of wood, slamming these windows so it won't fall down no more. All right, and I think we'll have a fully functioning car. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. You know, so you know, ain't no intro, ain't no outro. Here we go though. Didn't mean for that to rhyme.